Behind me lies Buckman Hall at the University of Florida. This dormitory is the oldest dormitory on campus. Constructed in 1906, the bricks used to build this building were prison bricks. These bricks were made by prisoners in the state penitentiary in Chattahoochee, Florida. The prisoners were not compensated for their labor. This labor was indentured servitude. Most students that I spoke with had no clue that their dormitories were constructed using bricks made by prisoners.
So the funny thing with history, I don't think there's anything as old history, because at the end of the day, it's just history. So they should make it like more transparent, more aware of it. Obviously, I know back then, the mentality and the times were very different. So I don't think they should go and change anything about the building now just because it's not really doable and feasible. They should make it aware that, this building was built off poor practices, off slave labor.
You can see the difference between the bricks with rounded edges made by hand on the left versus the bricks with sharp edges made by machines on the right.
Different groups of people were used for labor for various reasons. And basically it was a way for, them to get cheap labor, essentially, so they don't have to pay. It's been disguised as saying that some groups are better with certain skills than others, for example, but at the end of the day, we kind of know that it's rooted in certain things. I'm not going to say that everybody who's benefited from it has been, a racist or something like that, but definitely I think its roots stem from it.
Prison labor is still common in 2023. The National Correctional Industries Association estimated that prison labor generated goods and services worth $2 billion nationally in 2021. In Florida, inmates can be made to work for free. Prison laborers can have shifts that are up to 12 hours in length, although some prisons in Florida have reduced their shifts to 8.5 hours. Behind me is Thomas Hall. Thomas Hall was also constructed using prison bricks made with indentured servitude. As myself and many students plan to move back into Thomas Hall in the fall semester of next year, we have to think about the blood, sweat, and tears that were put into these buildings by the indentured servants who made the prison bricks. My name is Francis Capper, WUFT News.